What is up, y'all? It's me, Tasha C. In this particular video, I know maybe I might get a little backlash for what I'm about to say about about this topic. But, I should be enjoying the success of, she's got a deluxe version of her LP, like question like what. But the controversy, I first was seeing, advertisements about the video. But recently, since yesterday, there has been controversy, about, also Cardi B, also featured, it featured Cardi B is, be even just that advertisement was hilarious. And I'll show the snippet with sound later on. And the controversy recently has been about this particular young 16-year-old, just her 16-year-old, I think in April, TikTok, and the controversy surrounding the fact that she is twerking in a video. Now, if y'all are watching it, you just seen a snippet of the video. You got booty butt cheeks, I hope they are grown, booty butt cheeks just around everywhere, and up here everywhere. Now, like I said, I should be able to enjoy the success of the video, but like I said, the real reality is there is a kid in the video. And you got some that's like, wait a minute, why is this going on? You got some people like, okay, yeah, you got an underage girl in this video that is in there twerking, but it's just dancing, or it's just, it should be the parents, it's the parents' fault, whoever allowed her to be on the video. But in the real reality, okay, this girl is being promoted. Who knows how many dimes of men, or, maybe a couple women, let's be real now, or non-binary people who are grown as adults, who are up here with this girl in the video. Like I said, Deli, if you listen to the lyrics, even if you didn't see the video, it's about booty butt cheeks, WAP, WAP, with reference to the song WAP. I ain't gotta tell you, it doesn't mean worship and praise, okay? But the thing is that just because, even if the mom was, or dad, not trying to say mostly the mom, whatever, this is more so bringing attention to the fact a kid was in a video and shaking her ass and getting approved by Ice Spice, then opposed to enjoying the video's lyrics, or, bring more attention to Ice Spice to her brand, as opposed, because like I said, we talking about her shaking the deli and in her panties and all this stuff and about munch. Like I said, this ain't talking about the alphabet on Sesame Street and shit. The real reality is, it's like, this song ain't meant for kids. Heck, even the ages of consent in New York is actually higher than this where I live. It's in Michigan. Heck, the consent here is 17. Like I said, I would say then, like I said, truth be told, it should be 18, because they recently just had a law here to pass where our governor has signed that you have to be 18 up. You can't get signed by the guardian like you can in New York when you're 16 and 17. And so what I'm saying is that, yeah, it may be a dance and she shouldn't be like shamed or whatever for dancing, but it's like I said, it's a very charged sexual chocolate song. I'll just say it in that terms, because I don't even know about you charge saying the video. So in the end, y'all, it's just like, it's a question mark. Now, would it make a difference about her, say, twerking in a song where it happened to be a male artist that you was grown, okay, of age of consent, even if it was 18 years old or 19 years old, 20 years or whatever, which I think in like those age groups is, I like to call the term a legalized teen. Okay, when I think about legalized teen, because you still are a teen, but you're able, to have curfew and do certain stuff, smash whatever. You're legal, but it's still certain stuff you can't do. You know what I mean? Supposedly legally. would it make a difference? Now, we know entertainment is sadly it's nothing new. That there are even some artists would have been dancing, rappers and singers that came out as kids that has been, sexualized. And it's just that this young girl, regardless of how talented it is, and you see the braces, you can tell if you look at this page, whatever. It's just personally to me like, okay, like I said, it takes away from, say if you're looking at the video search stuff, like you got this child up here, popping her tush, because I ain't about to say the 8 word, because like I said, she is a kid, popping her tush, whatever. And when I clicked on, shout out to Lovely T, which I've also seen, got the information from her page. She, you click on it, and she even got beef with another teen that's also we recently talked about, which is like I said, Alabama Baker, and that's Trevor Barker's and Shannon's ex-wife, Trevor Barker's, from Strummer from I think 81, 82. You also want to be like, also who is that? That's Kourtney Kardashian's husband, which you're gonna think but it'll joy. But it's just they beef over some board, something like that, whatever. And like I said, that's the last thing I heard about this child. So it's personally me, it's creepy as hell. Even if the parent consented, she still is in the video. So it's like, what's the next step? Which what do y'all feel about it? Personally, I'm like, a kid is a kid. Okay, I don't care like if it's just dancing, just twerking, and just brush up. No, it's a child dancing and popping in the video, and now it's going to stick out more that she's a child. Now, will I think that honestly affect Ice Spice fame or sales to a certain point? No, but it is like a thing where it's like the time where it can be like be put fingers pointed. That could be used that, okay, you got a kid in the video up here talking about she's shaking her panty and all this other stuff, whatever. In the lyrics, it could be a little bit extra that could have went more towards her video and getting more, I mean, sometimes I know some people like, even if it's negative press, it's bad press. Like I said, let a kid be a kid, because that's the way it's a child. I don't care if but yeah, also kids, teenage girls can have 9 times 10, that's most of we get our cycles, start our cycles. Some of those young as whatever, blah blah blah. So does that mean just because we're able to overdevelop early, does that mean that's okay? And same could be applied about little boys. I maybe not make a video about the whole thing with Young Miami Carisha's and that one mistake where she's like, well, my son blase, had a good time, whatever the case is. He was 10. Anyway, y'all, I can go on and on about this. Like I said, some of y'all not agree that I'm like, okay. And at the end of the day, whether the parent signed for this or not, now that we know is the teenager in the video, is like, okay, who else is in the video that might be a child? Because like I said, this is going to bring attention to this girl in a way where it's just like, just because she's a kid. Like I said, even if you went by the age of consent, she is even too young for the age of consent. Like I said, why they just don't really raise it if it's like, say, old person, that they might as well wait till they're 18. Just like, now Michigan, you gotta be 18 to get married now. I wouldn't marry nobody. I'm ordained, but I have not used it yet. Been like ordained a year. My sister been ordained for like a year longer than me. But I haven't used it yet. But like I said, I wouldn't even marry off people if they had to have their parent sign or guardian sign in order of that. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to get off of here and, have a couple videos where I, talk a little bit about, article and information about the lyrics. Okay. and go for there. And what do y'all think about this? You know, it is just like this shit is foul. Like, okay, this is a kid. You know, both need to be blamed. Does the parent ought to be blamed? Does like Ice Spice team management or whoever did the video, whoever signed a consent, you know, did they just have signed that they, you know, using an ID? Should they be the one to blame? And what is being now? You know, what is the next steps, or should this stop being revealed, or is sexualizing kids where? Yeah, and this sexualization, like I said, even just a snippet. We get, you know, giving out booty butt cheeks. If y'all know they're for some boondocks, you know what I mean. Okay, so, all right, I'm out. Y'all want to listen to the rest of the videos? Like I said, y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'm out of here. Hilarious reenactment to Offset to the feature R&B song with the famous 1988 James Brown area. That's the story. Okay, I decided to add in these butterflies, but here is the 16-year-old girl. Okay, can I zoom in? She really was shaking her ass, shaking her tush. I'm gonna say tush, cause girl, you underage. I'll go by here because she doing the most. Oh, that's another story. That's an old school time one, but okay, there's a lot of those. So the video and stuff just came out like a day or two ago, and I just wanted to talk about, like I say, even this song, even what it's talking about, this ain't meant for no kids. Depending how the Deltas ain't meant for themselves. See, this ain't meant for no kids. So no 16 here I would just say, rah, she's a baddie, she's showing her panty, rah, she's showing her panty, showing her panty, stop playing with them. Right, she a baddie, she's showing her panty, she's showing her panty. Is this for kids? She shake it like that, she shake it like that. And you ain't even got to even watch the video. This ain't for no kids. 100 bands in the Shelly. 100 bands. I'm still shaking ass in the deli. So shake it with my bitch. Get that with my bitch. Get it that. He like 'em wetty. He like 'em wetty. He want that wop, but I just want a fatty. Grow. Okay. If y'all remember, you know, the 2020 hit. WAP. Okay. Notes for the track of Cardi B making the WAP as turned Fetty refers to money. She also makes a political reference to New Jersey Fetty Wap, who is notably known for his tracks Sing 9 and Trap Queen. Also, Black interest in this man who wants to show up this issue. I feel for his money. That's a suggestion of what she meant in that line. Right, for his Potter, I'm petty. That's what I'm saying, without me having to. Like I said, this whole song, so goes for the state. So it could be another term that he's a munch. But yeah, like I said, this ain't made for no kids. The article for Double XL. Okay, Ice Spice faces backlash by having a 16-year-old girl twerking New Deli music video. This is published by CVR Coleman. The second, published July 27, 2013. I ain't about to play Deli. You about to get copyrighted my ish. Okay, Ice Spice is under fire for having an underage girl twerking her video new single Deli. Ice Spice releases the video, faces backlash. On Wednesday, July 26, Ice Spice released the music video for Deli. One of the tracks off her question mark, I guess it's like wet the lips. As one could predict, the visual is mostly shot at bodega and features multiple twerking women. However, one of the person seen shaking their derriere in the video happens to be a 16-year-old TikToker, Naya, seen in multiple scenes in the video on all fours on top of the counter twerking. Which, when I had hashtagged it, when I looked at Lil Petite's like link highlighted, she also had beef with Alabama Barker, which is Travis Barker, from Blink-182, the famous drummers, and Kourtney Kardashian's husband as well. Daughter, they had beef when looked up over some guy or whatever. That's what I heard of. But even the makers, we could clearly tell she's a child, because I didn't even know about this until yesterday, since it started appearing up. But let me continue instead of me rambling. People on social media are outraged. People on Twitter have been coming at Ice Spice for allowing teenager to act in such a way in her video. No, now a teenager is just 16 when infatuated. Yeah, you mad weird for having a 16-year-old child doing all that in your music video. I'm not even going to hold you another post reads. I actually kind of discussed that Ice Spice will have a little girl twerking in the video, but let me not say too much. Someone else opinion. Okay, and then else says reach out to the team for comment. Check out the Backlash as faces is happening. 16-year-old didn't see the reactions. Oh, what's this right here? Confetti. That should be worn. This video 10 even down to the age of consent is 17 years old in New York. Okay, as you see right here, I just Googled it real quick right here. So, even, probably a bunch of grown-ass men are probably in her DM even more, or whatever the case is with the young lady with this pure fuckery. That she's just turned 16. Shit, the age of consent in Michigan. Now, here's the interesting part. I just want to add this in. Now, surprisingly, the age of consent in Michigan is still 16 years old. They kind of need to go higher up, because here's the interesting part. But marriage age did recently, marriage age of consent of age. The governor has just recently, I just want to show this real quick. I know it's just so random, but they need to at least be 18 years old to get legally married according to the new law that just been signed. They used to have it where, you had a parent to get, signed. Hey, my mom was one of those people with her first marriage that, had to get signed by my grandmother. Got rest of soul, never got a chance to meet her. She was one of those people who had to get signed to get married, her first marriage. It's a whole nother story. I don't know if I can tell about that one, but now you have to be 18. Marriage age, I think, is the same in New York. So I'm just saying, even down to that. So here, people could, some people, and not everybody's gonna agree with what I'm gonna say, but okay. Wait a minute, I just asked about this. You're gonna marry they still got New York supposedly that you can get married with, but still, it's just still the same thing. Is that regardless, this is showing is promoting sexuality. Is a sex video that should be meant for adults to enjoy. Even if if her parents consented or they don't know, though in advance, it's like, okay, it may be dancing and but at the end of the day, there's a lot going to think like, well, since she knows how to do that, some people know how to do that, she's able to smash or whatever the case is, Like, I know, you know, like I said again, that people that been in like entertainment business where they'll sit there and have kids and they've been, you know, some have been groomed to be in that position. It's like, okay, when is we gonna stop this? That's all I gotta say about it. Let me get the hell off of here with this particular.
Wacky with the evidence. Ice Spice. First of all, it's probably not even Ice Spice. One of them is who? Gats. Okay, who? Her? You're cap. You're actually cap. That's cap. Proof? Wait, we have to observe every gap in this bitch. Wait, hold on, there's too much ass. She's 16. Bro, Ice Spice is not 16, you dumb ass. Ooh, shut the